If you're the CEO of your company and something comes up here where you say, oh, I want to check into that, and you find an opportunity, don't solve it. Don't do it. The real power of what we're talking about here is instead of you or the CEO driving and making this stuff happen, it's developing the team. It's helping the CEO. And I look at our practice, this is a very common part of what we do, is help the CEO go from being the chief performer to a developer of leaders. And you go from being a problem solver, to being the best engineer, the best salesperson, the best operator in the company, to someone who definitely sees the opportunity, but then can lead or draw it out of the team. Have them become the owners of that piece of it and actually make it happen.
You've got open positions you can't fill. Demand is up, and you're starting to wonder if you're going to have to slow down growth until the labor market shifts. Before you do that, I want to push back, because in most of the companies I've walked through, the constraint isn't headcount. It's what's slowing down the headcount you already have.
The real question is, what's going on in our business that we need this inventory to cover up problems? They're covering up problems that impact the income statement when we have that much excess. And here's what happened. We recognized the inventory showed us there was a problem. When we dug in, we reflowed and rebalanced their lines and put it in order to inline production. They did not have to add any equipment to get to the 100,000 units they had in demand. The cost per unit went from over $6 to just over $3. They're 47% improvement for them. It was almost $4 million a year additional margin. Inventory was the canary in the coal mine. That's the point. Segmentation allows you to redefine it.
A company that can't run without you isn't an asset. It's a job you can't quit. So how do you fix it? I use the same path for this that I use for every kind of hidden value. Awareness, acceptance, action. Awareness first. Run what I call the wince test. Write down what would truly break if you vanished for a month. Where does every decision still route through you? What lives only in your head? You'll never address a dependence you don't even know exists. Then acceptance. Accepting that you're the bottleneck doesn't mean you did something wrong. It means you outgrew the producer role and nobody handed you the new job description. You built this system. You can rebuild it. Then action. Set a vision so clear that somebody 2 levels down makes the call you'd make. Push decisions down the line, and yes, they'll get some wrong. Talk less, talk last, ask why, and kill the tribal knowledge. Get the critical stuff out of people's heads and into a written standard. Build a business that runs without you, and you attack that discount head on.
The number of companies that have, metaphorically speaking, oil under the farmland, it's 9 out of 10. It's not 1 out of a million. And there's always some blind spot, some area of the company that for whatever reason they haven't paid attention to, focused on it, wasn't important, wasn't how they were taught, wasn't part of their experience. It just hasn't received focus, so it's laying dormant. And those are the things we're talking about looking at today.